Does the WWE have a major problem on SmackDown? It has been unofficially official for quite some time now that Rey Fenix and Malachi, aka Aleister Black, will be making their way to the WWE. In fact, as of this past Friday night SmackDown, we know Rey Fenix will be debuting next week and Malachi Black could be following in the next few weeks. But with all the major excitement surrounding all the new WWE signings, one has to ask the question, why does it seem that SmackDown is struggling to find consistent booking for its mid-card talent? Since moving to the USA Network and pulling a Mr. Fantastic by stretching to 3 hours, WWE's Blue brand has not been the same. Some episodes have been good, but others have audience members checking their watch surprised there is still another hour left. Now, recent episodes have highlighted the ongoing drama between Rhodes and Cena, WrestleMania's major triple threat match, as well as the Jade, Cargill, and Naomi angle, but where does that leave the other talent? Stars such as Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, and even former United States champion Shinsuke Nakamura have all fallen victim to questionable booking. Now that SmackDown is running as a 3-hour program, it's truly baffling that we do not have anything of long-term substance for these individuals. Hayes and Andrade had an amazing series of matches last fall that led to nothing, and I could not blame you if you've already forgotten about Nakamura's title reign as US champ. And not to say that the WWE has completely fumbled these three, as they've shown promise, but I'm talking about long and consistent booking. By adding Phoenix and Black, sure the roster will be loaded, but it will be overloaded to the point where there is metaphorically too many mouths to feed. I, for one, am excited to see these two added, as Phoenix is regarded as not only one of the best high flyers, but just wrestlers in general. And as for Black, his time in NXT under Triple H proved to be some of his best work in the last decade alone. Now, in the interest of playing devil's advocate, how about we look at the positives? The one major similarity between Phoenix and Black is that they were a part of All Elite Wrestling. So taking that into consideration, let's review how such stars have been featured. Phoenix's brother Penta has been flourishing on Monday nights and has already established himself as a viable contender for the Intercontinental title. NXT has a crop of talent in the form of Ethan Page, a former NXT champion, Lexis King, the holder of the Heritage Cup, Shawn Spears is the current NXT North American champion, and Ricky Saints, who very well may be the next North American champ. Although she only appeared for maybe a month, Stephanie Vaquer, as of this video, is a double champion. Sorry, Mandy, as she is the reigning NXT Women's and North American champion. Jade Cargill is a part of one of the hottest angles right now, and I don't really think I have to go into detail about CM Punk and Cody Rhodes now, do I? If the WWE wants to experience similar success for Phoenix and Black, then they'll need to establish some structure within the division. This means having some matches and storylines already in mind as a way to showcase these former AEW stars. And for those wondering why Phoenix is on SmackDown rather than Raw and not reforming the Lucha Brothers, pump the brakes and hear me out. During their time in AEW, Penta and Phoenix had seemingly always been teaming one another and delivering exceptional performances. But if there's one thing the WWE prides itself in, is growing investment for maximizing their returns. Meaning, Penta and Phoenix should establish themselves as single stars first to help highlight their unique abilities and organically get over with the WWE audience. Just look no further than the presentation of Penta, the entrance, the matches, and even the passionate promos he's cut following those matches. With the fans becoming more invested in each individual, it will make their eventual reunion feel all the more impactful. We're so used to seeing tag teams come in as a unit and go from there, but it would be interesting to see two brothers on opposing brands forced to succeed on their own. So when the opportunity presents itself and a common enemy may emerge, this could result in an even bigger response from the audience. Although this is pro wrestling, it's important to remember that the E in WWE is entertainment. The main goal of the promotion is to entertain the fans, and the WWE is a company that has been built on moments rather than matches. Look at Andre the Giant challenging Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 3. You think that was a certified classic? Absolutely not, but I will be damned if we do not remember the iconic slam that resulted in Hogan winning. So long as the WWE manages to consistently book Phoenix in competitive matches that showcase his abilities and perhaps highlight the man under the mask, will we see progress. Just as a situation calls for a little bit of patience, hey, and if worse comes to worse, they can just pair the brothers back up and it'll for sure deliver like it would anywhere else. But in the case of Aleister Black, the WWE audience has seen him before, but it would be in their best interest to present Black as a more viable competitor. We know that the talent is there, but it is the WWE's responsibility to highlight that talent. And when preparing for this video, I asked the question if SmackDown's roster was overloaded due to the lack of direction for some stars. However, could the addition of some fresh talent help create intriguing matchups, perhaps even igniting new feuds, be the best case scenario? Only time will tell, and if these last few months are any indication, on a 3-hour show, there should be plenty of time. What do you guys think? Do you think it's the right call to keep the Lucha Brothers separate for now? Who should be the first feuds for Phoenix and for Aleister Black? Make sure to share your comments down below. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more wrestling content like this. Of course, my name is Jose Ramos Jr. Thank you for hanging out with me in this video, and I'll see you all next time.